Hey guys, welcome back to the channel 3 days away. Okay, this is our space where we bring you some DIY projects around the house, a little camping, a little travel, and it's just a space where, you know, we just don't do a whole lot of barbecue here. That's over at Greenhorn Barbecue Beer. But let me show you what we are cooking right now. Okay, I got the Traeger rolling some smoke, and got my spritz here. Let me just give you a peek what we got going on in here. Got a couple bone-in pork butts. Got the smoke tube rolling right here. I'm using some competition blend pellets. In fact, let me do the old spark test. Okay, needs a little spritzing. All right, guys. So we're gonna be cooking this pork butt all day. It's actually for an event we're going to for the loss of a friend tomorrow. But it's time to do a little bit of maintenance on the house, and that's what I really love about barbecue. It's low and slow, and it gives you that opportunity, especially when you got a pellet grill, to have that time in between checking it to do a little project. So one of them is it's been 6 months, and it's time to change our whole house water filter. Now, when we first moved in about 12, 13 years ago, we didn't have a soft water system, nothing like that. And we wanted something fairly affordable to filter the water. The city water here where we live is actually really good. It's treated, and it's pretty decent water by itself. Filtering it actually makes it even better. So we just decided to do a cartridge style whole house filter. Had a plumber come out one day, plumb it up. Filters are pretty inexpensive. You change it about every 4 to 6 months. But I wanted to show you why you should get one of these whole house water filters, and show you that 6-month comparison of what you get. All right, there you go, guys. This is the water filter that I've been using for about 6 months now in the whole house water filter system. No, it's not supposed to have that rust color. Let me show you what it looked like brand new. This is what it should look like brand new. And as you can see here, it is a 20 micron, which is pretty decent. 4.5 inch universal sediment mainly. You can get charcoal activated filters. You can get much more restrictive filters, but we don't really need that here. You know, we're on city water. We're just looking for basically getting that muck out of the pipes. But check this out, guys. Side by side, huge difference. Now that is absolutely rust, among other things, and it I don't want to be drinking that stuff and putting it through my ice maker, appliances, washing machine, shower, you know. So about every 6 months, for 15 bucks, change this filter. Does the trick, guys. Kind of cool. Let me show you my setup. All right, guys. This is basically the cartridge. Now this came clear for some reason, and what I did is I painted the outside black. And the reason I painted it black was that you know, when you have light, you know, things start growing, and I was getting, you know, a little algae in there, and it's just better to go dark, guys. So that's why I did it. So that filter just goes right in there. Pretty simple. Okay. It's got a little O-ring here. Now you don't use Vaseline on O-rings for anything that's got water behind it. Use a grease for like pool fittings, for like above ground pools. You know how they have Intex fittings and things like that, and that does much better performance. So that O-ring is still in pretty good shape, and let's go ahead and screw that thing back on. All right, guys. So I just make sure that filter is in there nice and centered, and then making sure that O-ring doesn't go nowhere. I bring it up nice and gently, and righty tighty, lefty loosey. And just kind of get it started, and then I just put it on there by hand. And there we go. Now, you could really do this, you know, if you've got a good grip. Get it there by hand, and with a spanner wrench that comes with these, just give it a little snug up. That's all you need, guys. That's all you need. All right, guys, obviously I've had this probably 10 years on here now. You know, I made that bracket. Actually, that bracket came with it. You know, we kind of put it into the brick. You know, I don't have my water main coming out of the ground here to the house. I don't have a front garage, so I really have no utility room to put a soft water system in here anywhere. You know, it comes right in here to a bedroom wall, right out of the ground there. And so I was kind of stuck with having to put this outside. So we had to kind of do some unique plumbing here. See right here is a pressure release valve. Once you've turned off all the water, you pop that pressure release valve, and it enables you to actually unscrew this normally. Have a little T-fitting here. So what's really important is you get these nice ball valves, you know, at the supply and coming out of it, so you can isolate that filter. Okay, this goes to the house. This comes from the street, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it back on. You can hear that water getting back in there. There we go. Now fully on. Now I'm gonna open up the house. There you go. And then I leave this on because I have a little water timer for the plants, a little drip irrigation. And there we go, guys. Water is restored. Check for leaks. Looks pretty good. So it's a pretty inexpensive system. This whole thing, you know, the filter unit itself was, when I bought it, probably around $30 or $40. I'll leave a link in the description of this video if you want to go check out these prices. It came with the spanner wrench, but you can get those separately. And then the cartridge filters, you know, they have probably a half dozen varieties, depending on your situation with your water. I recommend you get your water tested before you pick one. But if you're pretty confident your city water is good quality, you really only need maybe a sediment filter or something like that. All right, pretty quick little DIY house maintenance video. Just wanted to say hi to you guys. Happy Sunday. Barbecuing. Gonna have some cold beverages here in a minute. And thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and comment down below. Tell us what you think, what you're using on your house for filtration. I'm sure some of you that are on well water have some pretty exotic setups. Again, we're city water here. We're pretty good, so we just need a basic filter. So anyway, guys, take care. See you later.